Appreciate you joining us here on Valley News Live. What a day today. Big time change from the 80s and upper 80s at that here in the FM area yesterday. Now the north winds are gusty. The clouds are moving in as well. Many of our northern counties have been socked in with these clouds throughout the day. And from time to time, a few sprinkles in isolated nature have fallen. But all in all, a pretty quiet day. Down to the south, we have clear skies. Out to the west, we have clear skies. But this very slow moving, spiraling area of low pressure is going to stick around for a little bit. Nation's midsection from the Mississippi Valley and the Delta out into Texas. We have a lot of flooding rains and a few severe thunderstorms. For us, things are looking quiet on the radar, and that's going to continue to be the case, but not on the anemometer, as it's been spinning rapidly in those winds, gusting now to 30 miles per hour from the northwest at 64 degrees at Hector. A look around, 54 Langdon, a degree better in Roseau, 58 for Bemidji. Working our way southward, we have a lot of mid-60s, a few upper 60s down near the South Dakota border. Here is a peek then at your hour-by-hour forecast as we go through the evening hours. Expect the wind and the gusts to continue until around sunset tonight. Then they'll gradually taper off. We will still have a northwest breeze, and we'll still have clouds and spotty sprinkles mainly across northwest Minnesota for the early evening. Overnight, we'll see partial clearing for many of our areas. Up to the north near Langdon, we could see some clouds and showers to begin your Friday morning, and many of us will have temperatures in the 40s. And a few of you up near the international border won't be far from those upper 30s to start your day. More on some cold weather here in just a second, but as we go through your Friday, we're going to see the northwest winds not as strong. That will be a big change from today. Not as gusty, but still a persistent northwest wind at around 15 to 25 miles per hour. In the afternoon, we can saw a couple of degrees, somewhere between 2 and 5 degrees off our high temperatures today. 50s far north, 60s south. I think we erased the 70s off the forecast map for tomorrow. Look at this. By late tomorrow night, the skies clear off, the wind arrows disappear. That's clear, calm with dry air. That means very frigid air for your Saturday morning. More on frost potential in 1 second, so hang on there. 46 degrees to start your morning in Fargo. Sunrise, 5:38. We ramp it through into the mid-60s to briefly some upper 60s for the afternoon. A little less wind as we head into the evening. We'll have a fair amount of passing clouds throughout the day. A chance at 70, but I think mainly in South Dakota. The rest of us will be in the 60s up near the international border. Quite a few of you will stay in the 50s for the majority of your afternoon. Now let's look at that Saturday morning planner. See the blue on there? That's right. Frost is in the forecast. There's a chance of some patchy frost, mainly in northwest Minnesota where you see the blue hues here. In isolated areas. So if you've just planted some tender vegetation, you may want to keep those covers handy for Saturday morning. We'll keep you advised to that. The rest of our Saturday and weekend looking to show some improvement. And I don't know what happened there. I think we got to go back to the 7-day planner here. I got a little carried away with my clicking. On Saturday, Mike, 70 gorgeous degrees, less wind, pretty beautiful to close out the weekend on Sunday as well. I expect temperatures there to still be in the 70s, but warming. Next week, we are right back in the 80s with some mid-80s and only spotty, light shower and thunder chances the way it looks now.
All right, keep us posted. Thanks, Hutch.